Welcome back, now for crew episode Shadow Worker Base. Let's do it.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
There we go. Don't block me, drone. So we got some, what the fuck, terminals that we can use. This one is for investments. You can invest in some companies and it will either give you money or remove you money. We don't need it now because the game is finished, but if you do the Shadow Worker mission like first, before doing main missions, you can use that at your advantage. Some of them can give you like 10,000 credits each. This is a little model. It will complete my collection. I have every one of them, so you can look outside if you care about that. That awesome skybox. You can buy some information to know where there is planets with more minerals than other. Don't need it. That's the era. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes they give you weapon upgrades here. And I got a fucking sniper upgrade. That's pretty fucking sweet. The STG give us this. That's the special task group from Salarians. And I got, well, pretty much 10,000 palladium. There we go. This is the thing I want. You can rebuild characters to have the skill of your choice. Like Garrus, if I want, I can retrain him and give him the stats I wanted him to have. Like damage, piercing ammo, and concussive shot. Now he has fucking strong ammo against health and armor. Pretty much a crazy weapon damage boost and AV concoction shot. So you can specialize your character as you want before each mission if you go by this place first. Like Tally, she doesn't have any hacking skill, but say I'm gonna go do the Operation Overlord. I'm gonna fight many mechs and shit, so I'm gonna give her a passive to get more power duration. Gonna give her a drone, attack drone, and then I'm gonna give her hacking maximum, no energy drain. So now she can hack, get a drone, and have her passive maximum, and doesn't care about energy drain. It is a good skill, but it's wasting Tally's potential. You see, you can do that with every people you want. It just costs 1,000 element 0. It's a big deal if you didn't play the game before, but I did, so I got like 55,000 at the beginning, so it's not a big deal for me. And I could even use Zahid in those missions too, like with Overlord, I mean. I'm gonna give him like crazy damage, 50%. One level in that, or two, I mean. Gonna give him disruptor ammo. And I'm gonna just complete that. And now he is a robot shredder. He can kill them like shit. Just an example of what you can do with that. So every mission, you can have your troops at max efficiency. Thinking of it, I should have done this DLC before. It would be been easier for me. Yeah, I'm gonna check the dossier last because it is the longest part. So you can customize your armor here. It's like your ship. can do upgrades here. Like I can max the pistol. Of course, usually platinum is rare, so yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a platinum planet. There we go. So now I'm gonna get some information to where is platinum. You can make music play here. I put
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Interesting. I put like the volume of music to 20, something like that. Just enough so the copyrights won't harass me, but just enough to give us a little sound when there is dead silence.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the Secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
If you wonder, Farron is in the book Homeworld with Liara. We can see how they get our body and everything, and how he got captured.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
Yeah, Cerberus doesn't care much about aliens, but they use them for their dirty work, but they won't make resources to save them. So that's why Liara had to do it herself. So he is just like cannon fodder for Cerberus.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Well, if you care about Shadow Broker, he was pretty much alone, so it was probably his only friend. A little sad.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
So, after every mission, you can come here and see some videos. There is one of them that will trigger a dialogue in the third game, so I'm gonna get it.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria Talok, Omega.
I'm gonna show them in detail, but maybe I will get back here to show the other ones too, maybe.
Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel.
I don't even know who it is.
Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel.
This is foreshadowing for the third game. It's because Bailey got an augmentation, and in the third game he is working on the Presidium.
David Anderson, Citadel.
This is Anderson dealing with Cerberus. It's pretty funny how just a guy dressed up in Cerberus can go on the Presidium, but whatever.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
That's the weird guy at the entrance of Afterlife. He is hunting Borcha and make him sure they don't populate too much.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
The reporter I could have hit, but I didn't.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
I don't know why there is a Kogan there. Whatever.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
This is the video I talked about. It is the barmaid at the Ilium bar. I don't remember the name of the bar, whatever, but she is the mother, well, I mean the father of Liara.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Omega.
That's the guy I punched in the face many times. He doesn't like aliens.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Yep. Jacob. For some reason they have feeds on our ship. That's pretty nice.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
That's when Jack broke out. But I don't remember it that much on fire, though.
Arya Talok, Omega.
There he is. So every time you come back there is new stuff, but after a while...
It's really time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Okay, as I was going to say, after a while it would just loop back to the first one I just showed you. So I'm not gonna go see the dossier. They are pretty funny. It reveals something interesting about some of our friends. Like Miranda, we can see that she is doing correspondent because she is looking for a match, but she's not good at it. And then we can see that she can't have children because she's a kind of a clone, and she's sad about that. Oh, Solus, like a little pickup on his apparition. He got a pretty big file. Maybe it's too fast to pose, but whatever. It's not very interesting. Oh, that was too fast. I'll go back. Yeah. Can I just like... No, I can scroll. That's sad. I'm doing this for you. If you don't care, whatever. I care. Yeah, that's how you do exercise. Not very interesting. Message. Another message. That's his father, I think, yeah. His father sent him a message before disappearing. Jack. Yeah, some character you can see what they are looking for, like on Goggle or something like that, on the extranet. And if you wonder why they call it extranet, it's because it is outside planet, so it is extra terrestrial net, not internet, like intern. Yep, I know, slime. Yep. There we go. Zahid. Yeah, it is Zahid talking to Kelly, our secretary. Some information. There we go. Legion, that, well, he's dead, so. That's a discussion between AD and Legion. And yeah, Legion played a lot of online games, and one of his favorite is a Korean game. Whoa. Okay. Medal of Duty. Medal of Duty. It's like a mix between Medal of Honor and Call of Duty. Yeah. Garrus. More message. Yeah, Garrus got a family back home, so. But he is not a father or anything like that. But he got sisters and brothers and a father who is a CSEC veteran. Here we go. That all his skills as Archangel. That's his equipment. And he is listening to like hard rock and music while he's shooting. That's a message to her daughter at the complex where Asari whatever, the name of the freaks that kill people when they mate with them, live. They are talking about the bad sister, the one that Morinth, the one we killed. Our equipments. That's my favorite, Tally. This is where the funny things start. It is the upgrades that she bought for our operation with the budget she got. She didn't use all of it for technical stuff. Let's see, I'm gonna try to... Oh yeah, this is Nerf Steam Pro. If you remember the Easter egg I showed you on Ilium where Aquarian talking to a Turian, Nerf Steam Pro, it's like... I can call it like a dildo. Why not? It is a sex toy, but a sex program that make your nerve go, your nerve flare up and may give you pleasure. But she is gaining the Steam Pro, and she is constantly uninstalling it and reinstalling it, and she is studying the human body because she has affection for us, like since the first game, but she never said it. Tell it. Liara gonna make a comment about that soon after my adventure in the dossiers, and after studying the body of human and everything, she disinstalled it one last time, and then she installed the professional, the deluxe edition of the Nerf Steam Pro. Like she's hesitating, and she said like, "Oh fuck it." That's pretty fucking funny. That's the message she sent to the Shadow Worker when she got the information about Saren in the first game. She's asking the Shadow Worker for protection for the information, but the Shadow Worker didn't deal with her. And we saved her after that, and she sent the last message saying, "Oh, thanks anyway." But the Shadow Worker was there to kill her, so... And this is the message she tried to send to the family of everybody who died under her command. That's pretty sad though. If you bring Tally here to the mission, the Shadow Worker will talk about how everybody on her team got killed under her skill as a leader that are not good. That's a poem for some reason. There we go. I read through all of them when I first played. I didn't remember that though. Ouch. Okay, that looked that looked like fucking something would hurt me. It is kill methods to kill some people, I guess some race. Oh. And that's his disease progress. Oh. That's pretty interesting. It said that he could be saved, but he don't want. That's pretty sad. Grunt doing a lot of internet searches. I mean extranet search. And he like dinosaurs. Why not? Other searches. And other searches again. And yeah, he look at porn. A sorry porn, nonetheless. That's something, I mean, it's interesting facts about Cerberus. All the operation they did that the Shadowworker saw. He got many information on them. They all got some weird name. You can see that they killed the Pope. There we go. And that's how much the Elizabeth man drink and smoke. What is his relation? His suit. He is a playboy. And he sent message everywhere. Bailey. For some reason, Bailey is there. I don't know why. Correspondence. We're near the end. I know it's tedious, but if someone is interested, why not? It just cost me like 10 minutes more. It's not that much for entertainment, I guess. More message. In the area comic book that you can buy, you can see how she lost Omega to Cerberus in the third game, and you can see how she is gullible and well, you can use her. That's what I meant. She's easy to confuse because she thinks that she got all round up and she knows everything, but she doesn't. Another Asari flawed. Yeah, he buy pretty much every alcohol he can get his hand onto. Hackett. You don't see Hackett until the DLC that I'm gonna do, like right now, the Overlord. You can see no. He is at after arrival. I missed. I was wrong. This is the archive that tell us that he wasn't the first Shadow Broker, and he was a human before. They captured him on the planet Lyra talked about, and then he killed him and took over. He was supported by one of the lieutenant of the old Shadow Broker, but at the end he was betrayed by the new Shadow Broker, and he got killed. So nobody know he was a Yogg, to be sure. And there we go, we got the Yogg entry in the codex.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
That's reassuring.
You know, relatively speaking.
That's even more.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers.
Yep.
Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
So that what's it tell us is that the Shadow Broker is like an anti-hero. Or maybe just a stupid, selfish bastard. He don't want to die, so he tried to stop the Reapers by any means.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there.
There is.
Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
He found something really strong for the Reapers. I mean, against them, that we'll know at the beginning of the third game.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
The Yogg are like the ultimate species. They are stronger than Krogan, more intelligent than Salarian. Well, Salarian are pretty dumb, but whatever. And they live long too, like the Asari. They are like the ultimate mix between the good of the main race of Mass Effect, but they are evil.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
So she's gonna get into the Normandy, and we'll get a little scene with her in our quarter. With my weird alien artifact floating on the table. And yeah, my fish are dead. Too bad.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Yeah.
It seems like forever since I was an Alliance soldier. First I get tapped for the Spectres, now Cerberus.
You succeed against odds most people wouldn't even take on. It's no wonder everyone wants you on their side.
They better do.
But I know it wears on you. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. You destroyed the Collectors. That's... Oh, you lost people. I wasn't thinking.
It was rough. But they gave their lives to save the galaxy.
They should have statues on the Presidium. But so few will ever know what they did. It's funny. Finally, just the two of us. And we still end up talking about everyone but ourselves. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
Tali is important to me.
She is.
And she's been awestruck since you brought her onto the Normandy 2 years ago.
You could have mentioned that at the time.
And save you the fun of finding out on your own.
Yeah, sure.
I hope the two of you find some happiness, Shepard. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Yeah, you didn't tell me to get a chance with me, you bitch.
Come back soon.
She won't. Sorry, dude. Well, not till the third game. In the third game, she became your main squad member. Like, from the beginning, you can choose her. I find it sad that they don't let you use all your whole teammates in the second game, like Rex or Liara or Ashley, Kaden, whatever. And you need to recruit them. It's pretty
No
sad.
messages for you, Commander.
So I'm gonna quit here. It was the crew episode that that like was more long than the normal episode. So good day.